Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our chief guest, Shri T. Ravishankar, Deputy Governor RBI, with a huge round of applause. I'm delighted to welcome the dignitaries to the dais. Our chief guest, Shri T. Ravishankar, Deputy Governor, Reserve Bank of India. The jury chair, Dr. Deepak Pathak, Professor Emeritus, IIT Mumbai. Shri M.V. Rao, Chairman IBA and MD and CEO, Central Bank of India. And Shri Gopal Murli Bhagat, Chief Executive Officiating, IBA. थैंक यू डिग्निटीज़। अब मैं निवेदन करती हूँ श्री M.V. राव, चेयरमैन IBA, हमारे चीफ गेस्ट श्री T. रविशंकर जी का स्वागत करें विद ए बुके ऑफ फ्लावर्स। और मैं निवेदन करती हूँ श्री गोपाल मुरली भगत, चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिशिएटिंग IBA, हमारे ज्यूरी चेयर डॉक्टर दीपक पाठक जी का स्वागत करें विद ए बुके ऑफ फ्लावर्स। नमस्कार एंड ए वेरी गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल। मैं पूजा इंडियन बैंक्स एसोसिएशन से आपकी होस्ट के रूप में IBA के 20वीं वार्षिक बैंकिंग टेक्नोलॉजी साइटेशन सेरेमनी में आप सभी का स्वागत करती हूँ। एक बार फिर से साइटेशन सेरेमनी के हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि डेप्यूटी गवर्नर RBI, ज्यूरी चेयर, चेयरमैन IBA और IBA की मैनेजिंग कमेटी के मेंबर्स का हार्दिक अभिनंदन है। साथ ही में हमारे सम्मानित डिग्निटीज़ एंड चेयरपर्सन्स, चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑफिसर्स, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर्स, एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर्स, स्पेशल इन्वाइटीज़, डिस्टिंग्विश्ड गेस्ट, अवार्ड विनर्स, स्पॉन्सर्स, नॉलेज पार्टनर्स, पार्टिसिपेटिंग डेलीगेट्स और बैंकिंग फ्रेटर्निटी के सभी सीनियर ऑफिशियल्स जो बैंक्स, RBI और मीडिया की तरफ से है, आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, may I now request Shri M.V. Rao, Chairman IBA, to kindly welcome the dignitaries and participants and deliver the Chairman's address. Sir.
A very good evening. Shri Ravishankar, Deputy Governor, Reserve Bank of India. Dr. Deepak Pathak, Professor, IIT Mumbai and Chairman of Awards Jury. Shri Gopal Murli Bhagat, Deputy Chief Executive, IBA, fellow bankers, sponsors, and all participants of this conference. A warm welcome to all of you to IBA's 28th Banking Technology Citations 2024. This is a much awaited function of the day. After 4 engaging and enlightening panel discussions and a CEO panel, all of us have lots of food for thought and how the technology is totally reshaping the banking industry. Today, India has one of the most advanced state-of-the-art payment systems that is affordable, accessible, convenient, fast, safe, and secure. Our payment infrastructure caters to the needs of a diverse group of consumers and offers a wide array of options for executing all types of transactions. Everyone is aware of the success of UPI and the convenience it offers. UPI symbolizes the ultimate democratization of financial product, which is available to everyone, including customers who may not have smartphones, as well as for undertaking offline transactions. Our conference theme is Future Ready Banking for the Vikasit Bharat, with a clear focus on realizing the vision of a Vikasit Bharat by 2047. The government has laid out a comprehensive plan aimed at empowering citizens and fostering a sustainable economy. India's ability to use innovation and technology to its advantage will determine how developed the country becomes. In terms of cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and space exploration, India is envisioned as a worldwide leader under the Vikasit Bharat vision. India wants to increase its competitiveness in global market and promote inclusive growth by utilizing technology for social and economic transformation. IBA has been conducting these technology awards from 2004 for recognizing and rewarding the best performing banks in area of banking technology, digitalization, and innovation. Awards or citations are the recognition of the efforts on technological innovations which helps banks to achieve various goals. We believe that the appreciation received through this award will act as motivation for all our banks to focus on more innovation for the benefit of the industry. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you to this award function. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening address and for setting the platform for today's evening. Ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed jury chair, Dr. Deepak Pathak, needs no introduction. However, I would like to briefly introduce him. Dr. Pathak is a MTech and PhD graduate from IIT Mumbai. He has been associated with the institution since 1971. Currently serves as the Professor Emeritus in the Department of Computer Science. It's now my privilege to invite our Honorable Jury Chair, Dr. Deepak Pathak, to share his thoughts and insight with us. So,
Honorable DG and my friend D. Ravi, Mr. Rao Sahab, Bhagat ji, all the dignitaries here. I think I have been coming and speaking before you practically every year, but I understand that my friend Sunil Mehta has finished his term, and therefore I hope the new CEO of IBA will find a new chair for the jury next year. Although I must say that it has been a great pleasure. The job becomes tougher every year. This year, more than 60 banks submitting 270 nominations. This is a 2x jump in 3 years. So it's a very hard but pleasant task. Although, if you look at the number of banks this country has, I think this number can grow fourfold. And I leave it to the future generations of this award to see that number coming in. This year, as the Chairman said, Future Ready Banking for Viksit Bharat. And I think we should have no doubt, I've been saying this time and again, that our banking technology usage in this country is second to none in the world. We have done very well. In few things we have done better than others. We have traveled miles, but we have miles to go. In the key themes, I would like to mention the following, that what jury found is that IT risk management continues to be a top priority for the banks. Second, banks are investing in building their digital analytics and tech capabilities to remain competitive. They're recognizing the growing need for skilling tech talent. But let me tell you that this needs to grow further. I think the number of people, the tech people who are in our banking system, along with the banking experts who actually work closely with the tech people. Their number might appear to be adequate, but on global level, I think the number is too small. So we have to continue to increase that, and we have to continue to get new talent. We have been making significant investment in artificial intelligence and machine learning infrastructure, but there is a clear opportunity to fully utilize this. And AI, ML, I mean, this is a buzzword today, so I need not speak more about it. I would only say that as we grow the usage of AI, ML, we must also seriously look at the good practices, the ethical practices, the observability and visibility of a common man of what kind of AI techniques that you are using will become increasingly important. Digital payments remain a strong area of capability, and I must once again thank Reserve Bank of India for pushing the entire banking ecosystem first towards the technology growth, which I have been a fortunate witness since early days of banking computerization, and now towards faster growth of digital payments all across. Category-wise, we had 55 plus nominations from 9 banks across 7 categories in the category of large banks. This was very encouraging because banks are competing very, very closely. And let me tell you, you might see a smile on my face today, but it was a hard job throughout. Thanks to the McKinsey for doing excellent work in documenting each and everything. But the nuances were too many. There were marginal differences between winners and others in several categories. Now that's a tough stat because there are only few award winners, and others who don't win an award might go back with a feeling that they have done something substantially inadequate, which is not the case at all. So it is in fact a pleasure. Of course, in any race, there are a few winners and a large number of losers. But let me say very quickly that the so-called losers are as close to the winners as they can get. And we really had a tough time. I mean, I've been a teacher all my life, so I know how a person feels when a student loses a grade by 0.5 marks or 0.25 marks, etc., etc. But that's a tough job. We had to do that. In medium bank categories also, we received 35 plus nominations across 7 categories. And IT risk management was a closely contested category. There are few, of course, there are awards which will be announced shortly. But in the large banks, I must specially mention the Union Bank for demonstrating strong capabilities in technology adoption. And in medium banks, I must specifically mention Bank of Maharashtra for demonstrating strong capability in IT risk management and demonstrating the building of essential capabilities required to comply with the Data Protection Bill. The Data Protection Bill has not yet become a law, but it will any time. And all banks are preparing for it. But I must say that our efforts must be doubled and redoubled to meet with those requirements. In small banks, there were 45 plus nominations. And I would again like to mention City Union Bank for demonstrating strong capabilities in digital payments, sales, and customer engagement. Regional rural banks have been a very pleasant surprise to the jury committee this year. We received 75 plus nominations from 15 plus RRBs. Financial inclusion was a very closely contested category. Again, while there are absolutely marvelous submissions and very close contest in all the awards, but I must specially mention Andhra Pradesh Gramin Vikas Bank for its focus on driving financial inclusion, with a higher share of PMJDY customers and a significant number of active women customers served by the bank. In cooperative sector banks, IT risk management was a closely contested category, While the nominations have increased, I would encourage more participation from the cooperative sector in the coming years. That number ought to increase in proportion at least to fairly well-established cooperative banks that the nation has. Foreign sector banks, again, the Best Tech Bank was closely contested. Special mention to Citibank for focus on maintaining high uptime for front-end channels. Payments and small finance banks, financial inclusion was closely contested. Again, special mention goes to AU Small Finance Bank Limited for its focus on skilling internal talent to drive tech priorities. You will shortly get to see the awards, but I must say that while the work for the jury committee was much more tough this year than the earlier years, but it was a very pleasant thing to look at very close contests. As I said, the margins between the winners and between the winners and the others has been so small that, well, after all, when there is a prize, so some get it, some don't get it. But amazing work done by you. I must thank my colleagues on the jury committee, Shri Gagan Rai ji, Chundru madam, and Dilip Asbe. I was hoping that at least Dilip Asbe will show up, but he has become, I think RBI is keeping NPCI too busy for him to come and attend such functions. In digital payments particularly, I think we have done wonderful work thanks to him. In spite of their busy schedule, they spent a lot of time in going through the details. We had several meetings, deep discussions, contentions, arguments, but it was a good effort. I must once again thank our knowledge partners, McKinsey. They have done a wonderful job of collating all the submissions and presenting them in a manner that the jury committee desired. So once again, thank you so much for your participation. This year has been record participation. I'm very happy and thank you very much for that. But as I said, we have at least 4x more possibility in the coming years for the banks to participate more and more. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your invaluable guidance and inspiration. On behalf of IBA, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your contributions. Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed to acknowledge and appreciate the dedicated efforts of our respected chair and the members of the jury for the diligent selection of citation for 2024. The citation jury led by Dr. Deepak Pathak and was supported by 3 expert industry professionals. We extend our sincere gratitude and respect to the jury chair and the following jury members: Shri Dilip Asbe, MD and CEO, National Payment Corporation of India; Shri Gagan Rai, former CEO and MD, National Securities Depository; Ms. Padmaja Chundru, former CEO and MD, NSDL, ex-MD and CEO, Indian Banks. Ladies and gentlemen, I now request Shri M.V. Rao, Chairman IBA, to present a memento as a token of appreciation to our esteemed jury chair, Dr. Deepak Pathak. Thank you, Honorable Jury Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, हम अपने मुख्य अतिथि श्री टी रविशंकर, डेप्यूटी गवर्नर आरबीआई का दिल से धन्यवाद करते हैं. Thank you, sir, for taking your valuable time to be with us today and for gracing this event with your presence. A very warm welcome to you, sir. हमारे मुख्य अतिथि श्री टी रविशंकर जी के बारे में बताना सूरज को दीपक दिखाने जैसा है. His tenure has been marked by several notable achievements, which includes India's becoming largest digital payment ecosystem and adoption of fintech by financial institutions, beside efficient currency management and information technology framework. Ladies and gentlemen, एक जोरदार तालियों के साथ let's welcome our chief guest, Shri T. Ravishankar, Deputy Governor RBI.
Good afternoon, Professor Phatak, Chairman IBA, Mr. Rao, Mr. Bhagat. Thank you for inviting me. I think the first such technology award ceremony of IBA in which I participated, that was online, if I'm not mistaken, in 2022, the one I participated. And I think I've been coming ever since. As it happened, some of my most significant communications have been through this podium, through this forum. If I'm not mistaken, the first one was on cryptocurrencies, and subsequently about CBDC and others. So I'm sort of indebted to this podium, and therefore I come. But then, I think I mentioned it last year, the law of averages has to take over, with so many useful messages that I have given earlier. I think I'll fall short of expectations somewhere, so probably today. Just to clarify, Professor Phatak also said that one of the jury members couldn't come, so he was wondering whether RBI is keeping NPCI very busy. I'm not too certain, sir, whether it's RBI keeping NPCI more busy or NPCI keeping RBI busy. But then, yeah, I guess Dilip is a very busy person. So, awards like these serve many functions. Obviously, encouragement to banks. Involvement of banks in the process of technology development, and those are important achievements, important objectives for which you can have events like this. I think equally importantly, awards like this bring in or inculcate a sense of innovation among us bankers. We are central bankers, many of you are commercial bankers, but broadly bankers. It is not in the usual course of business something that bankers do, which is involve themselves in innovating, in creating something that meets a specific use case. And as finance is changing, primarily because as technology is changing at an extremely fast pace, it is important that if our banking system has to keep pace with such changing technology, the people we have, our staff, our officers, everyone, should have a sense of what innovation is required, what innovation feels like, how should change be managed. These are things that doesn't come in the normal course of business. Events like this make us aware of that. The more events we have like this, the more involvement there is of our people, the better it is. The more able banks will be to adjust to the changing technologies. The other day, just about a week back, I think. We have an internal hackathon, not the RBI hackathon, which is done annually. This is something which is done internally for RBI staff and for staff of Rebit, which is a subsidiary of the Reserve Bank of India. This is done every year. The theme this time was artificial intelligence and using artificial intelligence to come up with solutions. The first thing I noticed there was that there were some 200 entries involving about 100 officers from maybe RBI, another 200 officers from Rebit, all of whom have worked and developed artificial intelligence solutions to whatever use case that they picked up. So what struck me was that there are 100 people in the Reserve Bank who can actually use artificial intelligence to get solutions. And there are another 200 odd people in RBI subsidiary who can do that. This is important because one of the biggest challenges of a very fast changing technology environment is that you have to find out ways of skilling and reskilling your staff at almost an equal pace, equal speed. And to be able to do that, we have to, that is perhaps the biggest challenge that some technology like artificial intelligence, gives to us. While I was happy that, there are so many people who are able to do this, I think the lesson we need to take from this is we have to keep them involved. Their regular job is not developing products using artificial intelligence. They're not all in that field. So we have to keep them engaged. We have to keep them innovating, learning these, about these technological changes and being a part of it. Now, from all these perspectives, I think events like this are extremely important. In fact, we have to, the entire banking system will have to think of ways of keeping the entire industry busy in one way or the other, constantly in engaging itself with these new technology and technological changes. So from that point of view, I think a great job done by RBI, done by IBA. I think keep that up. As far as technology itself is concerned, we know most of it. There's hardly anything that I can tell you that you won't know already. I just have a single, simple message for the banking system, which is that for technology to seep into the system, if there is one thing we have learned in India, it is that using digital public infrastructure, developing digital public infrastructure largely by public bodies and letting private expertise access to this public infrastructure for innovation can get you the quickest solutions compared to anything else that we have seen anywhere else in the world. One of the reasons, people talk of UPI, people talk of Aadhaar, people talk of, many things in India. One of the reasons people look at this in awe is the spread that we are able to achieve using these technologies. And I think the distinguishing feature of our approach is this, that we create a digital public infrastructure in the first place, which enables everyone. We have a lot of talented youngsters, we have a lot of skill which can innovate on this. But for them to innovate individually, each one, without, in the absence of clear digital infrastructure, would take much longer, which is where we have an advantage and which is where our efforts must go. In that context, a couple of things that we have done. For example, CBDCs, the infrastructure that is being piloted, created, tested. Many banks are participating. Banks are also creating solutions using programmable solutions. But I think this process can be made a lot faster if, as an industry, we banks take it up to put all our effort behind it. It shouldn't just be left to the Reserve Bank to ask banks, request them to join and facilitate. I think once we decide that something is a digital infrastructure, I think all of us should try and get together. If you want to create a forum which will facilitate that, maybe go through IBA. We need to immediately jump into it and make sure that our pilots, our exercises, our development, etc., happens very quickly. And then we can learn. The problem with launching something like CBDC is that we have to learn enough about its impact before we launch it. And to learn enough about its impact, one thing that is essential is virtually all the banks are participating in it. That we see a sizable number of transactions for us to be able to take a decision. And that need not be, one bank after another. I understand that there is cost involved in joining any infrastructure, in being a part of any infrastructure. While that is there, I think the larger objective is that if we have to continue with this pace of digital innovation and the pace at which we want to lead the world in digitization of finance, we have to be doing, we have to be doing more, we have to be doing new things. And that's not possible as the scope of technology increases, as the complications of technology increases. It's not possible just for one organization or one entity. I think we have to think like a macro whole and work towards that. It is for banks to decide what kind of use cases can probably be tried out. One of the things we were trying to do in CBDC is find out programs which a normal person can use. But apart from a couple of them or 2 or 3 of them that I have seen some time back, not much traction has happened. I think we'll have to work a little bit harder. I think banks need to identify teams which focus on this and develop this. This is not this is not a system, RBI system or anything. It is a public infrastructure. Similarly, the unified lending interface. Potentially, it can do to, specific types of lending what UPI has done to specific types of payments. It has, because it has all the information that is required to take a credit decision, and it links all the participants that are required to take that decision. Eventually, one can even visualize a situation where a person who wants a loan doesn't go to a bank, goes to this system, but gives the authorization that is required for his or her data, and puts his or her credentials in and the requirements. I want a loan of, let's say, 50 lakhs for a house or something like that, and authorizes whatever information is to be taken. Now, all the banks are hooked onto it. Their credit engines are, loan engines are hooked onto it. They access this data, analyze this data. They decide that, okay, so much is the loan that we can give to this person given our assessment of credit, and this is the interest rate that we can charge this person. The person gets a menu, picks whatever is best for that person. It is possible to imagine something like that, and the whole process would hardly take any time. The efficiency it brings to the system the business efficiency it brings to the banks is so huge that I think we must all put in our efforts and onboard ourselves, find out what use cases can be put to it, and so on. We must all involve ourselves in the development of this particular platform. There are others. There is this Mule Hunter that RBI Innovation Hub is doing. The broad message that I want to leave with you is that we must have, among the banks, we must have a system which ensures that any collaborative effort that is required, whether it's at the initiation of the Reserve Bank or Innovation Hub or by any bank or IBA or anyone, there has to be a clearly laid out framework so that all the resources, all the efforts of all the banks are immediately channeled to the extent that is required, of course. So that the process of canvassing this participation and all, which takes months, sometimes years, can be avoided. Technology is moving too fast for us not to be doing this. That is the only message I thought I will, I'll leave with you today. That while we are doing very well, while we as a sector, banking sector, is involving quite effectively and absorbing technology quite well, we need to keep up that pace, and to be able to keep up that pace, we need to be able to have the thinking that is required and the approach that is required to be able to deal with that. So my request is develop, some such framework, maybe together under the aegis of IBA or for banks themselves, so that these things happen very quickly. Efforts are there, the challenges are huge. We still, artificial intelligence, the possibilities are immense, what we can do. Many of us have already started doing it. The challenges are also big, most of those challenges that are there in terms of data, in terms of accountability, in terms of explainability, in terms of whether a human agency is required in the loop, all those challenges all of you are familiar with. But it cannot be the case that all of us are waiting for someone to give a solution before we actually decide on what kind of systems we will develop. Very often we would have developed the systems and we would be stuck with those systems. So a collaborative effort is absolutely necessary for us to be able to take these decisions quickly so that we know beforehand what are the features that our AI systems, for example, need to have. So that is required. It's something that we don't feel the need at this point in time, but it is something that we have necessarily to deal with it now. And that is something the management of, the top management of all the banks need to probably put their heads together and think and work out, some sort of a solution for that purpose. As new technologies, like we still don't know what quantum will bring for us, but assuming it comes up, we all understand what it can do to our systems. There is some effort in terms of quantum proofing, your technologies or your systems, but then it's probably a good idea if if the banking system together. RBI is taking some initiatives, some are being taken, probably by the Innovation Hub. But a good idea if we all put our heads together and be prepared, when that system comes system becomes a reality, what are the things that we need to do? So all I'm suggesting is the initiatives like this, the technology, challenges, technology competitions we have, we just have to sort of upgrade this to a slightly higher level where we involve, all of us involve. It need not necessarily be a competition, but collaboration is what is most important. All of us collaborate to ensure that we as a sector are ready to face whatever technology, whatever challenge technology brings us. Whatever help you require from RBI, whatever suggestions you require from RBI, vice versa, whatever help RBI requires from the banking system, whatever suggestions RBI requires from the banking system can easily be done if we have a formal structured arrangement for this. That is something that I would request you to think about. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for a very informative address to all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's often said that achievers are first believers. But I'm so sure that every one of us sitting here in this fantastic arena are just not achievers, are just not believers, but we are winners in our own stream. So yes, keeping up the spirit this evening, ladies and gentlemen, तालियां तो हमने इवेंट के लिए बजा दी है. अब मैं चाहूँगी आप ज़ोरदार तालियां बजाएं अपने लिए. The applause should be dedicated to each one of you. This moment reminds me of a few lines. निगाहों में मंजिलें थी, हम गिरे और गिर के संभलते गए. निगाहों में मंजिलें थी, हम गिरे और गिर के संभलते गए. हवाओं ने बहुत कोशिश की बुझाने की, हवाओं ने बहुत कोशिश की बुझाने की, लेकिन चिराग इन आंधियों में भी जलते रहे. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the announcement of the IBA Banking Technology Citation 2024 winners. To start with, the jury has recognized winners, runner-ups, and special mention citation across 7 categories. These categories are Digital Sales, Payment and Engagement, IT Risk Management, Tech Talent and Organization, Best Technology Bank, FinTech and Digital Public Infrastructure Adoption, Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Adoption, and lastly, Financial Inclusion. Citations are further categorized by following bank segment. Public and private bank classified into large, medium, and small categories, followed by cooperative sector banks, payment and small finance banks, regional rural bank, and foreign sector banks. May I now request our chief guest, Shri T. Ravishankar, Deputy Governor RBI, along with Shri Deepak Pathak, Jury Chair, Shri M.V. Rao, Chairman IBA, and Shri Gopal Murli Bhagat, Chief Executive Officiating IBA, to kindly come forward to present the citation. May I request support team to please clear the stage? Before I start, I request everyone to stay back after receiving your bank citation and encourage other winners. Also, I humbly request that only 2 officials from each bank should come and collect the citation. So here we start with the first segment, Public and Private Large Sector Bank. पहला citation इस शाम का जा रहा है Punjab National Bank. I'm delighted to invite to the stage Punjab National Bank to receive the citation special mention in the categories IT risk management and fintech and DPI adoption. Ladies and gentlemen, तालियां बजती रहे for Punjab National Bank. Congratulations. Moving on to the next special mention, and the bank is Canara Bank. May I invite Canara Bank to join us on stage to receive the special mention for Tech Talent and Organization and Best Technology Bank. Congratulations to Canara Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, next we have Axis Bank. Please join me in welcoming Axis Bank to receive the special mention prize in these categories. Best Technology Bank, AI and ML Adoption. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause please. Congratulations to Axis Bank. Moving on to the bank who believes in relationship beyond banking. Bank of India. May I invite on stage Bank of India to receive special mention in the following categories: digital sales, payment and engagement, IT risk management, financial inclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Bank of India. Congratulations to Bank of India. Now the next special mention citation is going to Indian Bank. May I invite on stage Indian Bank to receive the special mention citation in the multiple categories: digital sales, payment and engagement, tech talent and organization, AI and ML adoption, and lastly special mention for best financial inclusion. Congratulations to Indian Banks. Now the first winner citation in this segment goes to HDFC Bank. May I call upon HDFC Bank to receive the winner prize for digital sales, payment and engagement. Congratulations to HDFC Bank. Moving on to the bank that believes in pure banking, nothing else. State Bank of India. I'm pleased to invite State Bank of India to receive winner citation in the category of Fintech and DPI adoption, financial inclusion, runner-up in AI and ML adoption. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for SBI Bank. Congratulations to SBI Bank. Moving ahead, we have the bank who is going to receive citation as winner, runner-up and special mention. And the bank is Bank of Baroda. I would like to invite Bank of Baroda to join us on stage to receive the citation. Winner in the category of AI and ML adoption, IT risk management, runner-up in Tech Talent and Organization, Best Technology Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, taaliyan bajti rahe as the bank has also won special mention in Fintech and DPI adoption. Congratulations to Bank of Baroda. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, the last citation of public and private bank in large segment goes to good people to bank with. Union Bank of India. May I now invite Union Bank of India to receive the citation as winner in the category of Tech Talent and Organization, Best Technology Bank, runner-up for Digital Sales Payment and Engagement, IT Risk Management, FinTech and DPI Adoption, lastly, runner-up for Financial Inclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a huge round of applause. Union Bank of India. Should I continue? We move on to the next segment, Public and Private Medium Sector Bank. Here we have Yes Bank. May I invite Yes Bank to receive the special mention for Best Technology Bank. Congratulations to Yes Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, our next bank to receive the special mention is Jammu and Kashmir Bank. May I invite Jammu and Kashmir Bank to receive the special mention for Digital Sales Payment and Engagement. Congratulations to Jammu and Kashmir Bank. Moving on, we have UCO Bank. I would like to invite UCO Bank to receive the runner-up for FinTech and DPI Adoption and special mention for IT Risk Management. Congratulations to UCO Bank. Now we have one more bank in this segment who will receive runner-up and special mention, and the bank is IDBI Bank. May I invite IDBI Bank to receive their runner-up prize for IT Risk Management. The bank also received special mention in the category of Digital Sales Payment and Engagement, FinTech and DPI Adoption. Congratulations to IDBI Bank. We now have Central Bank of India. I would request our Chairman Sir, Shri M.V. Rao, MD and CEO, Central Bank of India, and his team to receive the winner for Best Technology Bank and special mention for Tech Talent and Organization. Congratulations to Central Bank of India. Moving on to the Indian Overseas Bank. May I call on stage Indian Overseas Bank to receive the citation as winner for Tech Talent and Organization, runner-up for Financial Inclusion, and special mention in the category of IT Risk Management, Best Technology Bank, AI and ML Adoption. Ladies and gentlemen, please encourage the winner with a round of applause, please. Moving ahead, we have Federal Bank. May I now invite Federal Bank to receive the citation as winner in the category of AI and ML adoption, financial inclusion, and runner-up for digital sales, payment, and engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Federal Bank. Congratulations to Federal Bank. Finally, we have our last winner in this segment who has received 7 citations in total and benchmarking their performance as last year. The bank is Ek Parivar, Ek Bank, Bank of Maharashtra. May I now invite Bank of Maharashtra to receive their citation. The bank is the winner in the category of digital sales, payment and engagement, IT risk management, fintech and DPI adoption. Also, runner-up in the category of tech talent and organization, best technology bank, AI and ML adoption, and special mention for financial inclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, एक जोरदार तालियां हो जाए बैंक ऑफ महाराष्ट्र के लिए. Congratulations. We now move on to the next segment, public and private small sector banks. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the bank Punjab and Sindh Bank. May I invite Punjab and Sindh Bank to receive the special mention for tech talent and organization. Congratulations to Punjab and Sindh Bank. We move on to आपका कर्नाटका बैंक, भारत का कर्नाटका बैंक. May I invite Karnataka Bank to receive the runner-up for tech talent and organization, IT risk management, best technology bank, fintech and DPI adoption, special mention for digital sales and payment and engagement, AI and ML adoption. Once again, I request all the winners and participants to stay back and enjoy the entire citation ceremony and encourage your fellow bankers. Congratulations to Karnataka Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now invite the bank who is going to receive winner citation, Kayur Vaishya Bank. May I invite Kayur Vaishya Bank to receive the winner in the category of Best Technology Bank. The bank also receives special mention for financial inclusion. A round of applause for the bank, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bank who receives citation as winner, runner-up and special mention. The bank is RBL Bank. May I invite RBL Bank to receive the winner for AI and ML adoption, runner-up for digital sales, payment and engagement. The bank also receives special mention in the category of IT risk management and best technology bank. Can we have a round of applause for RBL Bank, please? Ladies and gentlemen, the bank who is going to receive in all 3 categories, winner, runner-up and special mention, South Indian Bank. May I now invite South Indian Bank to receive the winner in the category of Best Tech Talent and Organization, runner-up for financial inclusion and special mention in the following 3 categories: digital sales, payment and engagement, IT risk management and fintech and DPI adoption. Ladies and gentlemen, please encourage the winner with a round of applause. Congratulations to South Indian Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, the bank I'm going to announce is repeating the history just like last year. The bank has received 7 citations in total. The bank is City Union Bank. May I invite City Union Bank to receive the citation. The bank is the winner in the category of digital sales, payment and engagement, IT risk management, financial inclusion, fintech and DPI adoption. Also runner-up for AI and ML adoption. Finally, special mention for Tech Talent and Organization, Best Technology Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for the bank, please? Congratulations to City Union Bank. So here we start the segment of cooperative banks. The bank to receive the first citation in this segment is Kalupur Commercial Cooperative Bank. May I invite on stage Kalupur Commercial Cooperative Bank to receive the special mention for IT risk management. एक जोरदार तालियां कालूपुर बैंक के लिए, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, special mention for best technology जा रहा है एसवीसी कोऑपरेटिव बैंक। मैं वेलकम करती हूँ एसवीसी कोऑपरेटिव बैंक टू कम ऑन स्टेज एंड रिसीव द साइटेशन। Congratulations to SVC Cooperative Bank. Now we have the runner-up for Best Technology, and the bank is Saraswat Cooperative Bank. May I invite Saraswat Cooperative Bank to receive this citation. Congratulations to Saraswat Cooperative Bank. Moving on, runner-up for IT risk management, and the bank is Bharat Cooperative Bank, Mumbai. I would like to invite on stage Bharat Cooperative Bank, Mumbai to receive the citation. Congratulations to Bharat Cooperative Bank, Mumbai. Now we have the citation for the winner banks. We now have Ahmedabad District Cooperative Bank. May I invite on stage Ahmedabad Cooperative Bank to receive the citation as winner in the category of financial inclusion. Congratulations to Ahmedabad District Cooperative Bank. The next winner is TJSB Sahakari Bank. I would like to call on stage TJSB Sahakari Bank to receive as winner Digital Sales Payment and Engagement, Tech Talent and Organization, Special Mention for IT Risk Management and Best Technology Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request a huge round of applause for TJSB Sahakari Bank. Now we have one more bank for winner, Cosmos Cooperative Bank. May I call on stage Cosmos Cooperative Bank to receive the winner in IT Risk Management and Best Technology Bank, runner-up for Tech Talent and Organization. Congratulations to Cosmos Cooperative Bank. एक जोरदार तालियां for the bank, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the next segment, Payment and Small Finance Bank. Here we have the special mention prize in FinTech and DPI adoption, and the bank is India Post Payment Bank. Now we will have our winner citation in the category of financial inclusion. The bank who is going to receive the winner citation is ESAF Small Finance Bank. I would like to invite ESAF Small Finance Bank to receive this citation. Ladies and gentlemen, एक जोरदार तालियां for ESAF Small Finance Bank. Congratulations. Next winner citation is going to the bank Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. I invite on stage Ujjivan Small Finance Bank to receive the winner in the category of IT Risk Management. Runner-up for Tech Talent and Organization, Best Technology Bank. The bank also receives special mention for Digital Sales Payment and Engagement. Congratulations to Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last entry for the winner in this segment, and the bank is AU Small Finance Bank. I would like to invite AU Small Finance Bank to receive the winner citation in the category of Digital Sales Payment and Engagement, Tech Talent and Organization, Best Technology Bank, runner-up for IT Risk Management. Finally, the bank also receives special mention for financial inclusion, AI and ML adoption. Congratulations to AU Small Finance Bank. Moving on to the next segment, Regional Rural Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Kerala Grameen Bank. I would like to invite on stage Kerala Grameen Bank to receive the runner-up for Digital Sales Payment and Engagement, Tech Talent and Organization, Best Technology Bank. The bank has also received special mention for FinTech and DPI adoption and special mention in financial inclusion. Congratulations to the bank. We now have Telangana Grameen Bank. May I invite on stage Telangana Grameen Bank to receive the runner-up prize in the following 4 categories: Digital Sales Payment and Engagement, Tech Talent and Organization, Best Technology Bank, and AI and LM adoption. Congratulations to Telangana Grameen Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have one more bank who has won runner-up in 4 categories, and the bank is Karnataka Grameen Bank. May I now welcome Karnataka Grameen Bank to receive the runner-up in various categories: Best Technology Bank, FinTech and DPI adoption, IT Risk Management, Financial Inclusion. Congratulations to Karnataka Grameen Bank. Moving on to Rajasthan Marudhara Grameen Bank. I would like to invite Rajasthan Marudhara Grameen Bank to receive the citation as winner in the category of Best Tech Talent and Organization. The bank also received special mention for IT Risk Management and AI and ML adoption. I request everyone, please encourage the winner with a round of applause. Congratulations. Moving ahead, we have the bank with us, Andhra Pradesh Grameen Vikas Bank. May I call on stage Andhra Pradesh Grameen Vikas Bank to receive the winner in these categories: IT Risk Management, Financial Inclusion, runner-up for IT and ML adoption and FinTech and DPI adoption. Special mention for Digital Sales and Payment and Engagement. Can we have a round of applause, please? Congratulations. Finally, we have one more winner bank, and the bank is Baroda Rajasthan Kshetriya Gramin Bank. They are repeating the victory journey again, as same as last year. They won 7 citations. That's the highest counts for this evening. May I now welcome Baroda Rajasthan Kshetriya Gramin Bank to receive the citation. The bank is the winner in the category of Digital Sales, Payment and Engagement, FinTech and DPI Adoption, Best Technology Bank, AI and ML Adoption. Also, runner-up for Financial Inclusion, IT Risk Management. Finally, special mention for Tech Talent and Organization. Ladies and gentlemen, जोरदार तालियां for बड़ौदा राजस्थान क्षेत्रीय ग्रामीण बैंक के लिए. Now we proceed to the last segment for this citation. Foreign sector banks. Ladies and gentlemen, we start with HSBC Bank. I would like to invite HSBC Bank to receive their citation mention in the category of Digital Sales, Payment and Engagement, Tech Talent and Organization, and FinTech and DPI Adoption. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for the bank, please? Congratulations to HSBC Bank. Our next runner-up is going to the bank, Citibank. May I invite Citibank to receive the special mention for Best Technology Bank, AI and ML Adoption. Congratulations to Citibank. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the bank who is going to receive the last citation of this evening. The bank is Standard Chartered Bank. I am pleased to invite on stage Standard Chartered Bank to receive the special mention for IT Risk Management. Congratulations to Standard Chartered Bank. I request all dignitaries on the dais to stay back with us and kindly be seated in the front row for the vote of thanks session, sir. I request media to interact with all the dignitaries after our vote of thanks session.